Hey guys, it's Siobhan with To Kitty and Beyond. Welcome back to my channel. Today's just another quick energy update for we are now at the winter solstice. So this is the period of time, the day of the year that has the most dark. So it's in this darkness that we can dive deeply into the unknown of ourselves, of the collective consciousness, and purge and release, as well as let go of anything that is no longer resonating with us or serving us for our greatest and highest good. So as we go through this portal, we're closing out the 10-day galactic activation portal that began on December 12th with the 12/12 gateway and the full moon. Now we're going to be moving into the solar eclipse and the eclipse season. So this is highly transformational, and this portal, the 12/12 portal has kind of been a warm-up act in my humble opinion. So let's see what's going to happen as we move through this highly transformational eclipse season and into the new year and new decade. I really feel that things are shifting within the collective and at an individual level, very much so in the physical body, like I've been mentioning in a couple of the past energy updates, as well as mentioning some of what I believe in the spiritual Q&A videos. Now, when it comes to the physical body, I made a post on Instagram about the type of fuel. So basically what's happening is that we're receiving vast quantities of cosmic energy, light energy, plasma energy, and these are activating and coming down into our physical bodies. So as we clear trauma from the physical body, we are integrating more light. Now, again, what that's doing is activating the DNA to turn on higher vibrational coding within the DNA and turn off some of the lower vibrational coding, such as disease or imbalances therein within the mental or emotional and physical body. So as we integrate this light, it can feel like pouring jet fuel into a Toyota. So, I mean, it can feel uncomfortable. It can feel like the whole system needs to shut down, like your body may feel like it needs to rest for extra periods of time throughout the day, maybe napping or sleeping 10 hours a night or whatever it is. It really just depends on where you're at. As you upgrade, it's like putting jet fuel into a Formula One race car, and then you upgrade to a jet fighter plane, and then you upgrade to an intergalactic space shuttle. So the more that you upgrade your physical body, the more the fuel is in alignment with the vehicle. So if you're feeling really sluggish and really overwhelmed and you're having a lot coming up, it's because your physical vehicle is just at that lower level. And it's not a lower level in terms of like you're worse off. No, that's not the case. Everybody goes through each phase. We don't skip phases. We all start out at like the common sedan vehicle, like a minivan or whatever for the analogy. So we upgrade at our own individual pace, and each person is going through their own upgrade process and activation and integration process in divine timing. So there's no judgment, there's no comparison here. Do not compare yourself to what other people are doing unless what they're feeling is vibrating and resonating with you, in which case then you can, find common ground there, which is good. So as we continue to upgrade our physical vehicles, again, we'll be able to integrate more and more of this fuel, which is the plasmic light codes, which are activating the 12-strand DNA. So instead of having the 2-strand, we are now forming additional strands. They were already there to begin with, but we're reactivating them. They laid dormant within the junk DNA, in quotation marks, because it's not junk at all. It's tons and tons of information. And this information can either benefit us or it can, in the negative aspect, sort of limit us. So it depends on which codes we are using and which ones we are activating. That's why subconscious programming is so powerful. And that's why the media and the internet and some of the negative aspects of humanity have used this programming to keep the collective consciousness at a lower vibration. But now we are each individually upgrading to the point where we're now receiving activations from our higher self rather than from external sources. So this is what's helping us to fully activate and turn on all of these really high vibrational codings within our DNA. So I think that that's all I wanted to talk about today. Just a really quick energy update. Also, in terms of like food and stuff like that, just eat what you're feeling called to eat, and make sure that you are trusting your intuition and your higher self through these shifts. Some of you may feel called to eat really heavy and dense foods to ground some of the energy, or root vegetables or anything like that that's grown in the ground that can help you to ground. Other people might be craving really, really light foods, very airy foods with tons of water that will help cell hydration and therefore the integration of the light and through the electricity within the cells. Others may be feeling called to eat nothing at all. So fasting can be really helpful in allowing your cells the time and the space and the energy to regenerate. So if you're feeling called to fast, then please do so. That's what I've been doing. Every activation, every integration of energy is different. Sometimes I crave grounding foods, sometimes light, watery foods, and sometimes junk food, and sometimes I'm craving nothing at all. And right now I've really just had water pretty much in the past 24 hours, with the exception of a golden milk turmeric coconut latte that I made for myself. So I really hope that everybody's doing well through these shifts. I know that everybody's experiencing lots of different ascension symptoms, but this is all normal through the activations. Now, if you are experiencing like considerable pain or any recurring symptoms of dis-ease or imbalance, then please go to your doctor or a trusted naturopath or holistic healer that you resonate with, to make sure that this is not something that is manifesting at the physical level. Because even if it is an ascension symptom, if it's a blockage that's coming up to be cleared, you may need additional treatment other than just, riding it out. So everybody always make sure that you take care of yourself first and foremost. And this is very much the messages that I've been putting out lately, because we need to take care of our body to be able to integrate the higher self energy and these higher vibrational aspects into this physical vehicle. All right, guys, I love you. Thank you so much for listening and for being here. If you'd like to book a session with me, the Reiki promotion is still on until the end of December. So it's 40% off a 90-minute live Skype Reiki session. So it's a holographic Usui Reiki. We go into your energy field, we heal all of the chakras, and I channel messages and information from higher self, from your guides, or whatever wants to come through for you. So it's $88 right now, Canadian, if you'd like to book. It's regularly $144, so now's the time to do it. And I also have readings, lots of different readings available from tarot and oracle. So I love you guys. Thank you so much for watching. If you'd like to book a reading, it's in the description box below. We'll see you next time. Bye.